All right, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Kevin, and this is Smell Goods. Appreciate you hanging out, coming through, clicking that link, giving me some of your time, some of the time out of your day. Today, this is my weekly rotation. So every week I try to just recap what I wore for the previous week, let you know kind of the scenarios and what was going on with the fragrances, and sometimes why I chose the fragrance that I chose to wear that particular day. All right, so if this is content that you enjoy, and chances are it is, do me the honor, do me the favor of hitting that like, hitting that subscribe, requesting notifications, and then sharing, and then meet me in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you wore during the week and what were your standout fragrances that you had as well. All right, let's jump into it. So this past week, Sunday, was nothing major going on for me. Wifey was out of town. She was actually at a little conference that she had to go to, or that she wanted to go to. So hadn't seen her in a couple of days. So really I was just doing a little, fragrance shopping, fragrance smelling, I should say. And just kind of waiting until I picked her up from the airport, and then we had to do some grocery shopping. But because I hadn't seen her in a while, I wanted to make sure that I was kind of setting a mood to let her know, hey girl, I missed you. So with that, we got something from our friend Dedrick over on his channel, something that he had given to me. But this is, yes, it's a Scentbird, but this one is, let me show you what it is. This is from Scents of Wood. This is Plum and Cognac. Let's see if we can get it to focus there. There we go, Plum and Cognac. This one right here is a fragrance that's gonna let you know and let the person know you mean business. It is that type of a fragrance. It is an intentional type of a fragrance. You've got plum, I think you've got vanilla, you've got rum in this. This is an intentional type of fragrance. And yes, it was a Sunday. Yes, it was during the day, what have you. But when you've been missing your boo, your thing for a while, you want to let her know, hey, don't forget, this is what you're coming back to. So that's what this fragrance was. This was Plum and Cognac. This was on Sunday. Monday had to go into the office. And so for that, wanted something that was office friendly, something that's not going to be too complex, too overpowering, or too polarizing. And so for that, I chose Bentley for Men Intense. This one, you've got, again, rum. You've got, it's a woody fragrance. You've got, I forget what else is in this, but this is just, it's a manly fragrance. It probably works better as an evening type fragrance, but where I am in my job and everything, I was like, we're gonna wear it today. And it was good. But this one, definitely wore that on Monday, just into the office. Not much going on, just had an in-office day that I had to go and sit there and look busy. All right, next one. So Tuesday was also another in-office day. And so for that, I did break out the Club de Nuit Pre-Show. This again is their take on Creed Aventus Absolute. I've already done a video. In fact, I'll link it up there. This is just beast mode performance, beast mode longevity, beast mode projection, and does a pretty bang up job of getting close to that Creed Aventus Absolute. So this was the one that I wore on the other day that I had to go into the office on Tuesday. I had some meetings, some managers meetings and stuff like that. That was the fragrance that we wore then. Again, Club de Nuit Pre-Show. All right. Then that evening, Tuesday, I did a live. Some of you were there for that. If not, I'll link that as well. You can go back and check out that live, check out the recap. That was where I went through a bunch of the decants and samples that I had gotten from Dedrick, and did those live. But the next day I wanted to wear something to really just kind of test it out. It was more of a testing day. So Wednesday was kind of I was here at the house, but it was a testing day for me as far as testing out a fragrance, kind of seeing, getting familiar with it, getting connected with it. And that was from Yom and Leo from the Perfume Bar. And this is the discovery set that it came out of, but this particular one is Oud of Passion, and this is their take on Oud Maracuja by Maison Crivelli, I think it is. Just a nice dark type of fruity scent with oudiness in this that dries down with this leather slash still a little passion fruit slash vanilla slash amber. Just does a very good job of doing what it's supposed to do. Again, I did a review on it. I don't know exactly what Oud Maracuja smells like, but this right here is a great fragrance. This will probably find its home for me more in the evening time. And so again, this is Oud of Passion from Yom and Leo. All right. Then also that next day, being that, what was that, Thursday, got something in the mail, and I was like, yep, we're gonna go ahead and wear this. And it was something that I had experienced, at least as far as the sample in that live. Knew that this was coming. Originally, this was coming as a blind buy, but it turned out to be a really good blind buy that I did get a heads up on just because I did get the sample. But I'm talking about from Argos. This is Triumph of Bacchus. Triumph of Bacchus. Just a nice fruity tobacco fragrance that works very well in this cool, colder time of the year. This is just a beautiful fragrance that just, it's good. It's good. All right. So this was, again, another day that I was really testing. So sometimes you'll see some of my things that I wear are really geared towards either I'm testing out a fragrance or I'm just breaking it out because I want to. This particular one, I was testing it, just kind of seeing what it worked like, what it felt like, kind of giving it the full wear. And there is a video that I did as far as a quick recap, or a quick review, I should say, of it that's linked up here as well. All right. But Thursday was, again, Argos Triumph of Bacchus. All right. Friday was another testing day, but it was a laid back day. It was kind of a day that, I was still doing work. I was at home working, finalizing some things for the 3-day weekend. And because we were taking a trip that next day, that Saturday. And so something else that I recently got was Nitro Green. And this right here is also in the vein of Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. Similar to 9 p.m., similar to, Lattafa's Rhymes Silver. I probably have to do a clone war between this and the other two just to kind of point out the nuances between the two. Decent, not bad, a good approximation. It doesn't beat 9 p.m., but this is what I wore on Friday. Again, Nitro, and this is Nitro Green. All right. And then Saturday was a travel day. Saturday, my wife and I, we were heading out to San Antonio. Wanted to wear something that was going to be long lasting because I wasn't going to take anything else as far as this as a travel spray to refresh, but also didn't want it to be overpowering because we're cramped in an aluminum can, if you will, for, in this case, I think it was like 3-hour trip. All right. But this is from the House of Mancera. This is Cosmic Pepper. Not so much a lot of pepper, but definitely a lot of citrus, a lot of citrus in this. This is a nice daily wear fragrance that just is a good pickup that I got recently from the House of Mancera, which, if you know and you've been around this channel for any period of time, Mancera is one of my go-to fragrances, especially, or go-to houses, I should say, especially when we're talking niche. All right. So that was this week as far as what I wore in the different scenarios that I wore them in. Let me know what your week looked like. Let me know if there's something that is in here that you've put your nose on that you're enjoying as well. And then, as always, I ask every time, make sure you're staying safe, staying sane, and smelling good. And then do me the honor, hit that like, hit that like, hit that share, hit that request notifications, hit that subscribe, all that fun stuff. Just hit everything. Just do that, and then meet me in the comments. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. Be blessed. Peace.